Hi, this is Talia MK at Money 2.0 Conference Dubai Winter 2022, and I have with me Mr. Sagar Tejwani. He is an Assistant Vice President and Global Corporate Finance Compliance at First Abu Dhabi Bank, and he was awarded for outstanding leadership. Congratulations, first of all. First Abu Dhabi Bank is one of the bank which is just now the biggest bank in the world, I believe. They have merged recently. And
Bank in the Middle East.
biggest bank in the Middle East. They merged recently about 3 to 4 years ago. And tell us about your work and tell us about your bank a little bit to the new audience who are outside the Middle East.
Firstly, thank you for this opportunity. Well, about my work, I have jumped around a number of departments, learned different areas, but currently where I am, I'm the Assistant Vice President in Global Corporate Finance Compliance. In Compliance Division, there are a number of departments. The one which I deal with is investment banking. So I look at the regulatory aspects of GCF. In GCF, we have a number of line of businesses, which is equity capital market, debt capital markets, security services, which has custody business. So we have IPOs and all those aspects of it. We have some departments which are governed by the central bank, such as facility agency. We have syndications. So yeah, that's more or less of it in a brief.
So, when you are in a bank and when you're handling the corporate finances, it can be tricky because the corporate over here, as we are in Middle East, there are companies which are from very different countries and different nationalities are there, different people are there. How do you deal with such kind of corporate finances, and what are your ideas so that the other banks or other companies can understand and it will help them to boost their business?
Your question is more towards the business side of it. So, just to give you a background, I was a director in the business side for 2 years, private giant compliance. So, yeah, from a business perspective, we do deal with a number of different countries and individuals. We have deals that have a lot of cross-border aspects. Even loans are traded in the secondary market. So we have a lot of dealing with different type of organizations, individuals within those organizations. So yes, there is a diverse culture, and but all of them understand English. So hopefully that makes it worthwhile.
What is the one thing that makes the other companies, as you said about the business, to trust a bank? I know it's very, if a brand name is bigger, people trust it. Though it's a big name, big anything. But how do you make them trust you to cooperate with you? Because there are also competitive banks, there are competitive companies. How do you make them to trust you and trust your services?
Well, it's more about quality of service. So that's one of the most important aspects which our bank focuses on. And that's why we are the industry leaders here, and we are growing in a number of jurisdictions. And that's how we roll the game. But apparently, apart from that, if you look, there are organizations, and we have a tough competition from a few of them. Majorly, the market is a bit price sensitive, but based on our previous experience and expertise and the people we hire and the people we have, it makes a huge difference. So that's why we are where we are today.
So, being in a bank, dealing with money, it can be a little frustrating, but your personality is so calm. What is your mantra for success or being calm so that people who are facing a little bit frustration or struggle at their work, they can follow the same?
Well, there's no one mantra for success, and the definition of success also differs from people to people. The only thing which I have gone in my life, which I have realized is it's very important to plan and vision where you want to go, what you want to become. And that's what I would like to tell everybody, that keep working hard, know where you want to reach in life, and just keep working towards it. I would say karma is something everybody should focus on, and that's.
So you are being honored with an award for outstanding leadership, which is a great deal, especially in a Middle Eastern company, as there are a lot of companies, worldwide companies, and in this conference, it's not only about Middle East, it's about people from all over the professions, all over the world. How does it feel? But also tell me, what led you to this success, and who do you give a little bit credit beside yourself to?
Well, it feels really awesome, honestly, receiving an award. I'm just 30, and uh, I believe, you know, reaching at the position where I am and receiving this award, I'm really grateful to those people who have been there for me, uh, who have, held me when I was not in good situations. I would really like to thank my family. My mother, Renuka Tejwani, she is not with us anymore. She has, yes, but her blessings and her teachings have always been there. My father, Mr. Bijendra Tejwani, my brother, and we are a family of bankers actually, so we get a little bit of banking from there. My wife, she has come in just 2 years in my life, and she has been support to me where I stand today. So I want to thank her as well. My bosses, my I would say rather mentors. I've had several mentors, and uh, there's just one thing about mentors, about people who are older, experienced, is that there's so much to learn from them. And all those people who were older to me, who were experienced more than me, who came in my life and taught me uh, about how things happen and how I can improve myself to where I stand today and where I should go further. I really appreciate them, and I really want to thank them for this award. I would like to thank my bank and my current boss, Mr. Rahmatullah, for being there always, and I look forward for their mentorship. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much and congratulations again. Before we go, I would like to know, as you are still very young and receiving a leadership award, that's a big deal, and especially at a conference which is not only biased to Middle Eastern company, it is involved with companies outside of Middle East. If a youngster person watching you, what one advice you would give of what to do and what not to do if they are planning to succeed in this field?
Well, uh, I would say to any youngster who is looking at this is that plan. Planning is really important, and then execute. So plan and achieve. There's nothing in life which you cannot do. Even I personally believe that I plan where I want to reach in life. I look at people who are better than me and learn from them the skills which I don't have. So plan, be open to feedback, and execute what you have learned. That's really important.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Before you go, I would like to know what is the future for Mr. Sagar? Like, what is the pedestal you want to stand on in the next 5 years? With the 5 years, I think it's a very interview question. I don't like that. So, what do you see for yourself in the future?
Well, on a professional front, I see myself learning more skills, developing myself into a leader where I can lead huge institutions, where I can maybe add value, not only from a corporate perspective, but even from a humanitarian perspective to the society. And it's really important that we do not forget where we started from. So I just want to ensure that I can assist people who are younger to me and guide them in whatever way I can and make life better for others. So that's what where I.
Hopefully to see you grow, hopefully to see your company grow. And before you go, tell us if anybody wants to take an advice from you or to collaborate with you to understand and to grow and earn more awards like you do, how can they reach you?
Well, I have worked around the banking sector. I worked in audit, compliance, business, that too in investment banking, retail. So I've been throughout the banking sector. I've even worked for one of the big four organizations. So apparently, I can help people with a wide array of backgrounds. They can follow me on LinkedIn. They can reach out to me as and when whatever I can guide at best of my knowledge. I'll surely do that.
Thank Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations. Before you go, tell us how was your experience being in a banker, knowing about money with your experience and getting an award. So I'm sure you're good at it. But how was your experience knowing or coming across people from different professionals, such as internet marketing, and when you're working in a bank, all of this is interconnected. So what are you taking from this conference?
Well, see, conference has two aspects for me. The first one is the knowledge aspect, where leaders speak and we learn from them. The second one is networking. So coming here, where there are different type of events being held within the same group, let it be education, marketing, law as well, which is combined, and then we have healthcare. I was able to meet a number of influential people, people who are much more experienced in different arrays, and learned a lot from them. So the one thing which I see is knowledge, which is from panelists, from what the topics were, and the second one is networking. So I'm taking a lot from this event.
Thank you so much for your time. I hope to see you grow. And as he said, work hard. And if you're passionate, I always say if you're passionate about something, you're going to get it if you are stubborn and your intentions are pure. And please remember to be kind and please, if you can, avoid usage of plastic as much as possible. This is Talia MK signing off. Thank you so much.